A soldier once said, "Sir, we are surrounded from all sides by the enemies." The major replies, "Excellent, we can attack in any direction." How's that for attitude? I wish attitude was something that was taught at school, that winners and successful people have an attitude that is absolutely and completely different to most people. Attitude is something that winners and successful people choose to do. I used to sell alarms door to door. We would have a daily meeting at 1 p.m. and then hit the road at 2 to start knocking on doors. On one particular day, I was pretty down and didn't feel like being at work. I just wasn't in the swing of things, and work was the last thing on my mind. As I was about to leave the sales van, my friend said, "Kevin, come here. I want to show you something." He then wrote on a piece of paper, ATTITUDE. Unenthused, I just shrugged and I said, "Yeah." It says attitude, so what? He placed his hand on my left shoulder, looked me in the eye, and he said, "I want you to leave now, but before you knock on your first door, replace every letter in attitude with the number in its alphabetical position. For example, A equals to 1, T equals 20. Once you've done that, add the numbers together." Being the person that I was, instead of leaving and working it out in my head, I went to the back of the sales van, got my pen out, and I started to work it out right then and there. I looked up and said 100. He then said, "That's how important your attitude is." A 100% attitude was important if I was going to spend my day working. He said that I was wasting my time being there if I wasn't going to have 100% attitude. Today, I look back and thank him for that great piece of advice. With what attitude are you playing the game of your life? Are you a can't do this and can't do that person? Or are you someone who looks at all stumbling blocks and asks, how can I overcome this one way or another? Do you see the cup as half full or half empty? Or maybe you're a person who will grab a jug of water, fill up the cup and say, "We have a full cup." Do you look at a situation and say, "How can I make it work?" Or do you just decide, "We have a problem and I can't do much about it"? Do you take control or do you give up?